Thank you very much, Amma, for this opportunity. I didn't even know I'll be standing here speaking today. Because I cancelled it 2 times. But God still wants me to be here to speak with you. And before I speak, I want to share something little. There might be somebody here who has been expecting something from God for a long time, and because of that has turned their back to God. Please, if you have turned your back to God because that miracle is not coming, please turn and face God again. It will surely come to you. I would share my story with you, and I'm speaking on financial awareness. Most of us don't like to talk about money because if you are not careful, you would annoy someone because people are walking broke, very broke, and they don't want to hear anything. If you are not going to give them tips on how to make money, then don't talk about money at all. This is me at the Fabulous Woman Speaks in 2016. I was very, very broke, like broke. And I was having my national service then. And then I met Amma. Unfortunately, at the time, I was going through one or two challenges, family issues. And where to live was even a problem, a challenge. So I spoke to Amma about my situation. And she said, I cannot help you with money, but what I can help you with is some products so that you can sell. I look at Amma, I said, no, I need money to buy the product. You are not giving me money. You are asking me to go and sell products. So how do I get the product? I ignored her call. Like, Madam, I need help. I need money, not products. She called me again and she said, Faith, have you gone for the product? I said, no, I'll go for it. I was having a job that was paying very low. And I looked at the product and I asked myself, do you want to quit your job and start selling this product? Or you want to combine the two? We have some of us here sitting down here having that thought in our head. We want to make more cash. We want to get more money. And we're asking ourselves, should I add this other business to my job? Or I should quit and go into the business? What would you do? Are you quitting to go into the business? Or you want to do both? No, whatever the situation, the first thing I'll say is whatever idea you have, you take the bold step to start it. Whether it's a service you want to run, whether it's a business you want to do, you should take the bold step and start it. Secondly, I also say that we mostly find ourselves handing over our business to workers when we start growing. Like the moment we start growing, we think that, okay, yeah, I'm good to go. Without any proper systems in place, we leave the business to workers, expecting that the workers will let the business grow. But it's a very wrong move. Unfortunately for me, I made such a mistake when I was growing my business. When business was doing well, I felt like, okay, let me leave it for my workers. But that was the beginning of my doom. The business I've been putting together for so many years was just brought down by workers. So I have to start all over again. So when you start a business, you have a business in mind you want to start. You have to be dedicated to your business and don't be quick to hand over the business to your workers. So this was where I started from. This is the business I started when Amma asked me to go for the product. Someone will say, why would I go and sell diapers? and toilet roll and think I'll make money. Does it look like this will give you money? No. It looked discouraging when Amma said, go for the diapers. This was what she asked me to go for. Like, Amma, how can I make money from this? I need money, not this. But trust me, I gave up on my job and I went into the business and I started. Gradually, the business started growing. Then I was yearning for capital to expand the business, and there was no capital coming from anyone. And I asked myself, what can I do to grow my capital, to grow my business? And I look at my profit, I said, okay, why don't I discipline myself and then plow back my profit? So when you start your business and there's no capital coming from somewhere or someone, put your profit together and plow it back into your business. Let your majority of your profit go back into your business. That's the fastest way to grow your business and to gather capital. Depending on others will slow you down. It will really slow you down. Now, once my business was growing, I started asking myself which of the products is giving me more profit. I identified the cash cow product in my business. So which of them is giving me more money? I started adding perfumes and roll-on. I realized the perfumes were giving me more money. I didn't stop this once, but I put in more perfumes because perfume was my cash cow product. So when you start a business, identify which one is my cash cow. The services you are giving, which of the services is bringing you more money, and invest more in that area, not neglecting the others. One mistake I did, I do other things aside this. I have a grocery shop and I have a cleaning service too. And I have a mobile money transfer business. I send money to Nigeria. If you want to send money to Nigeria, I do that too. That part of the business was giving me more money. So I turned my back on this. Not that it wasn't running, it was running, but I wasn't paying attention to it. I left my sales girls to that part of the business until my business had a very terrible issue. And I realized that you do not ignore any other part of your business. No matter how much the cash cow is giving you, don't ignore the other ones. Put energy in every aspect of your business so that if this one is having issues, the other can support you. Then, one mistake most of us do is developing debt plans. Most of us here are running businesses, but we don't have debt plans as put aside. We wait till there's an issue before we start running for solutions from banks, from friends, and other people. Every business faces financial crisis. Believe it or not, at a point, your business might suffer financial crisis. So no matter what it is, put aside a debt plan for your business. Put aside a debt plan for your business. One of the things I do is putting aside about 40% of my profit for debt issues. So that when I run into losses, that money comes in to save me. I've never gone to a bank for loan for my business for the past 6 years. Never. All comes from my profit because of the debt plan I have laid aside. When I had a very big challenge last year, And I was running around like I had so much debt to pay because I'd left everything to my workers and I was thinking they were doing well, not knowing they were doing otherwise. And the debt is right in front of me and I have nobody to run to. I quickly put a plan that was when I developed a debt plan for myself. So this one I'm sharing with you from my own experience, not from any book. You put you make sure that you save a part of your profit aside for debt. That money, don't touch it. Put it aside for debt issues in case your business run into a debt. If no debt comes, that's fine. You can put it back as a capital for your business to expand your business. But always have a debt plan aside for your business so that when you run into losses, you will not find yourself wanting. Else your business will just go like that. All the years you have sat down to plan. So we've spoken about the things you need to do to keep your business running, to give you some cash. Why am I talking about business? Because the good book says that I'll bless the works of your hands. It is only when you are working that God can bless you. You cannot be sitting home and expecting money to flow through your hands. So if you want to make some money for yourself, look around. What can you do for yourself? What can you sell? What service can you render so that you can make some money? This is where we have gotten to now. From 2016 to now, this is where we are. And we are still growing. I didn't give up. I almost gave up last year because I've never faced debt before. That was my first time facing debt. I almost gave up. And by God's grace, God gave me the idea to develop the debt plan. And within a period of 3 months, I was able to clear all my debt. Get it? The other thing I can say is you are capable of making money. Put your mind to the business you want to do. That business will flourish. If it fails and you think you cannot do that anymore, look for another one. Don't give up. Keep looking for what will work for you. And you find yourself flourishing. From my experience, I'll say that wealth is measured in time. Don't expect to start a business today and become a millionaire tomorrow. Just 2 days, 1 year, no. It takes time. It took me, I'm 6 years in business now, but it took me 2 years to start making more profit. And I'm still making more profit. So when you start a business, give yourself time and you get there. What I'll leave with you today is what is financial possible for your life? And let the answer help you and make a plan for your life. What do you think is financially possible for you? Is it selling shoes? Is it selling diapers? Whatever you think will bring the money for you, excluding selling your body, because I would not advise. Young girls, young men here, I'm glad I'm having young children here. The youth of today are so much into getting money so quick. It is not like that. Getting money is no rush. You will get there. Take your time. You will get there. Don't let anybody deceive you that you need to do it quickly to get money. No. It's a process, and go through the process and you will get there. So that's all I can say for today. Thank you.